Hey, what's up guys, this is Weaffy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a game of domination on the map Summit with the Olympia, and I'm going to be changing up my commentary style a little bit, or really going back to the basics of where this whole YouTube scene started. I'm going to be talking about the gameplay. Surprise, surprise, guys. Yes, I'm going to be talking about the gameplay, and I'm using the Olympia, so that equals plus 80 man points for me. But first thing I like to do on this map is I like to run up and take the flag that my team starts with, because when you're playing with yourself, even though you should be able to trust your teammates to get the opening flag so that you can go for B, you never can. You can never trust your teammates, because for all you know, they could be the biggest kill whores in the world and just go set up and not even capture the flag. I cannot tell you how many times I've run to get the middle flag to go get B, and I'll get B, and then I'll turn around and like, how did we not get the flag that we spawned by already? But then I like to move on. As you guys saw, I like to run up in that top area. If I spawned at A, I like to run up in that top area and try to cut any people off who are running towards B, so that I can kill them and then give me some time to go get B. And then the last, considering Summit, I like to switch up the spawns. I like to flip the spawns, because the spawns are very lopsided on this map. If you have C, then you are set up in a better position than anyone who's spawning at A, because you can spawn trap the heck out of people who are sitting at A. You can have guys sitting up on that ramp by the edge of the summit, and you can have guys sitting in the A building and the other building, and then they're basically cut off, and they have to beast mode to get out of that spawn trap. So what I like to do now is basically set up the spawn trap, try to do my best to spawn trap them, even though I have a full party of randoms, because I'm playing by myself in this gameplay, because that's how I like to play most of the time, mainly because a lot of my friends are not on, and a lot of times because they're doing something else, or I just don't like waiting for my friends, because I don't like getting into a party and like losing a friend because my friends have bad internet, and then having to come out, regroup, set up the party again, try to join a game, and then lose someone else this time, have to back out. Sometimes it takes an excess of 10 minutes just to find one 10-minute long domination game, and sometimes I get bored of that, so a lot of times I'll play by myself or just with one person, so that I don't have to wait 30 minutes just to play one game. So as you can see, I'm running around like a mad person trying to get people with my Olympia that has absolutely no range. Oh, and this death is gonna piss me off. Yeah, panic knife for the win, bro. 100 skill points to you. That's what you deserve. You earned those. You earned that kill. You definitely earned that kill. That panic on this trigger. But with the Olympia, the gun is not as bad as it would seem, as people complain, as people say it is. It's the main downside of this weapon is only that it has 2 bullets in a clip, and you'll majority of the times have to use both shots to take out a single person, which is why I like to run the dual CZs, because I don't know if you guys know this, but when you pull out the CZs, the dual CZs have the fastest draw time out of all the double pistols. It's ridiculously fast, so I can pull those out really quick, and since I'm using a shotgun, most of the time I'll be in close range, so I can have 2 pistols for double the firepower and kill them twice as fast, and it works out well. I don't know how I lived through this one, but the majority of the conflicts that you will get into on this map, on the Summit map, happen around War Room, or especially when you're playing in a single party as I am, because it's nearly impossible to set up and hold a spawn trap. B, it's a boring gameplay to watch if you're just in a spawn trap, so I don't like to do that unless you're going to break 100 kills. Oh, that reminds me, I got a 163 and 15 gameplay on the Nuketown 24/7 playlist on a demo game, and I want to know if you guys would like to see that, because it's pretty much a repetitive cycle, as you guys would know. For just to get that many kills in a gameplay, you have to just set up and get up to your highest kill streak, and then just watch the choppers destroy on that map. So I would like to see if you guys would like that score, if you guys would like to see that, or if, I don't know, I could super fast mode it, I guess, to make it more interesting. Tell me what you guys want. That would be cool, some cool little feedback. And yeah, that's a death that possibly could have been avoided if I was using a real weapon. Because when I saw that guy, I was just like, here we go, that's not range. That's not in the range of the Olympia. But it's a cool weapon to use, A, because it's challenging, and B, because it gives me so many man points. But that's the other thing. I get so bored of this game if I don't try to switch it up. I literally, with my buddy Stan, I'm like, give me the worst class you can think of, and I will try and do well with that class, because I have the worst gaming OCD when it comes to Call of Duty. I can't even really patrol that well. I have to run around and get as many kills as possible, rushing my face off, not using my brain at all, and just get killed multiple times. Oh, we're losing C. Go get him, Will. Go get him. Good job, teammate. You actually did something for the cause. Oh, I'm using the jammer mainly because I had set up my class earlier to get Hacker Pro, I believe, and then I switched the gun that I was using, and I didn't switch back. I would usually like to run claymores on a class like this, or I don't know. I was listening to the Pink Already podcast. God, I'm taking a tangent so far away from what I wanted to do, was talking about the gameplay, but I guess I'll just stick with this. I was listening to the Pink Already podcast, and Woody was talking about how XCal always uses tomahawks when he uses the Olympia, and I mean, I understand the concept. It's like killing people from far away instantly, but I don't know. He was saying how tomahawks for him are just too hard to use. Yeah, look at that range. That's sometimes with this gun, I'll shoot someone from 2 feet away and hit marker them, when from 40 feet away I can get a one-shot kill. And it's just, every time I need it to be a one-shot kill, it never happens that way. Whereas if I'm just trying to shoot someone who's facing away from me, who's an easy kill, who's like 20 feet away, and I'm like, whatever, I'll take this shot, see if it happens. It's a one-shot kill, but then 2 feet away, it's just, nah, not gonna happen. Sorry, I've been a little under the weather as of late, which kind of sucks. Right as I get out of school, I decide my body's like gonna take a shit on me and just go, no, now you are going to get sick and not be able to have fun. Yeah, school's over. I'm so happy. But back to the gameplay. This is what I want to talk about. Get your kill stolen by the napalm. But Jesus, CZs are so awesome. I love them. They're the perfect combo with the Olympia. At least talking about the classes is close to the gameplay. They're the perfect combo in my opinion for the Olympia, because they I'm not sure if I talked about it on this take of the commentary or another take, but they have the fastest. Yeah, I believe it was this take. But yeah, they have the fastest draw time, and they are the most powerful pistol other than the Python. And I'm not a big fan of the Python with the akimbo. I don't know, it's just not my thing. Oh, I love this kill. I totally outplayed this kid. Maneuvered around that war room center thing to get him. But I like this gameplay because I feel like there are things I can use to teach you guys a little bit about how to use the Olympia, because it's a piece of shit. To be honest with you, it's a piece of shit. You have to use so many shots just to kill one bro. Shouldn't be that way. It's a shotgun. I don't know what you have against Treyarch, but I have against shotguns Treyarch, but I mean, honestly, the Modern Warfare 2 shotguns were kind of OP, but in real life, that's kind of how shotguns are. I mean, oh, fail. That's an epic fail. But I don't know. I feel like it should be a mix between the Black Ops shotguns and the Modern Warfare 2 shotguns. I don't know. I feel like if the shotguns for Modern Warfare 2 were primaries, that would be the perfect thing. like being able to have that range, but not being able to have it as a secondary to a weapon like an assault rifle or something like that. That would be perfect. But that's just my opinion, I guess. Oh, smoke for the win. Okay. Yeah, at the end of this gameplay, it gets pretty close, actually, because somehow they managed to 3-cap us right when we're about to win, so they managed to catch up pretty far, and take a death for the team. That's what I want to see more people doing. I want to see everyone out there go, I know I'm going to die because there's a chopper gunner up, but I'm going to capture this flag before I die. I'm going to sacrifice one death for the cause of my team to get the win, to get this flag, because I do not see enough of that in random lobbies. It happens in game battles, it happens in full parties in this game, but it does not happen enough with randoms that I see in games. So that would be great. I think I'm going to take one more death in this gameplay, but that's about it. I'm not going to get this cap, but I'm going to get the last cap on C, I believe. No, there's one more death from the chopper gunner, but this is, the game's about to wrap up. I'm going to capture this flag at C, and the game's going to end. So if you guys could let me know your feelings on my gameplay from Nuketown, that would be cool. Let me know how many man points the Olympia just gave me for me using it, and what you think of the score. So let me see. Thanks for watching, guys, and this has been weaffy. Peace.